Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chill Crypto, and you are back here with the three of us, Kakarot, Goku, and Vegeta. By the way, we might be great fighters in another space, time, and era. However, we are not financial advisors. We are just entertainers, not too far from what you would see on WWE. Actually, is that me going too far?
You're going way
But
too
That's
far.
going too far. You say, you know what? Yeah. When you introduced me to entertainer, I'm like, am I an entertainer? Then
Bro,
the man went and said WWE.
bro, I'm tired.
Yes, you've gone too far. What are we discussing today, lads?
Bro, but your
What's
background in
that?
it, bruv. Ultraman.
Oh, fine, fine, fine. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Ultraman. And not just Ultraman anywhere, but Ultraman on Ecomi, Veve. Um, guys, what's your first impressions?
first impressions. I'm just gonna keep it real, yeah.
Go on.
So I've seen Batman, I've seen the Joker, I've seen Nightwing, I've seen the Ghostbusters, I've seen a couple I've forgotten actually. So maybe they weren't that memorable. But you get the point. I've seen some very good ones. Um, and I can imagine that Ultraman is going to be amazing as well. I just don't have the same sort of like I just don't have the same sort of like beating pulse, and I'm not looking forward to it as I did the other ones.
You're westernized, that's
Am I
why.
the
Right,
only
right,
one?
right,
It's because you're
right.
westernized, B.
Yeah.
We know, so this is a
Nah, but real talk, who's Ultraman though, man?
Ultraman. From what we've been told down the grapevine is that Ultraman is.
What we've been told. I'm saying, what do you know?
We don't know nothing about Ultraman because I don't think Ultraman was popular in the Western world, in Europe at all. I don't even know it has a
Right.
Cartoon Network or cartoon or show. But I'm pretty sure it's massive in
Okay,
Japan.
okay. So who can Ultraman be likened to in like the the Western universe?
Uh, I think we was told Iron Man.
Iron
Iron
Man,
Man.
apparently.
Iron
So
Man.
more like Marvel. But do you
Yeah.
know what's
Marvel's
interesting?
Iron Man.
Like, I know like Ultraman, if I'm correct, is like anime in in Japan. And I watch like quite a bit of anime.
Yeah.
I've never heard, it's not that I've never seen him, I've never heard of Ultraman.
They're gonna call you
Um
casuals in the comments.
yeah, maybe they can call me casual. They can call me casual, but yeah, like respectfully, I don't know him. That said, if he's as big a deal as the Ecomi founders, etc., Dan, etc., have made him out to be, then
Absolutely.
drop could be
Yeah,
amazing.
for sure.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But it could also just be that loads of people FOMO in for something that, loads of people have never heard of.
What is
That's
the price
also a
point?
possibility.
What is the price point for his
Oh,
if it
that's a
drops
good.
tomorrow?
So price varies. So for base Ultraman, you're looking at $40, so 40
$40.
gems.
Yep.
Um, and it scales up from there. So uncommon Ultraman 7 is $49.99. Ultraman Ace Rare, $59.99, and only 3,500 of those. And Edo Ultraman is gonna be $89.99. So $90 for the ultra rare. And that doesn't sound too crazy in
No,
terms of
it
just
doesn't.
versus the kind of prices and the number of editions we've been seeing.
By the way,
Funny,
don't you think Ido is almost punny in a sense because he's appearing? Because I did think why is Ultraman not appearing as the ultra rare? However, if you read the little synopsis that they have after Ido, it says Ido is the last known Zetonian after his race was all but wiped out by Ultraman during their prior attempts to invade the planet. Ido, who introduces himself as Ide, now works with the SSP on behalf of the Universal Alliance Council. I could have stopped reading maybe a second ago. However, I think the funny part is that his race is all but wiped out. So there's a real sense in which he is super rare.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's really
Oh,
cool.
I get it. I
Yeah,
get
that's
it.
really cool.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
really cool.
yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you could have definitely stopped after the first sentence, but that was a good point. Good connections, there, Kakarot. You've proved your worth.
Do you think there's a there's
But no, that's a good point. What? Go on, go on.
I was going to say there's another point to say that for collectors
Yeah,
anyway,
go ahead.
this is the first appearance of Ultraman, and I do wonder what that means for collectors long term. If because of his first appearance for Series One as well, whether that will hold and retain value long term. What do you guys think?
Mm.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think this is the something I remember reading a tweet quite a while ago, but somebody suggested that or posited that any kind of NFT that has historical significance will
Yeah.
always have a reason to be valuable.
Yeah.
And that's a good point. And you think about whether it's crypto punks, crypto kitties, even moon cats, etc. Even though prices might not be as high as some people might want them to be right now, i.e., some of us holding them, and some of us who bought in, followed in. But then, yeah, like all of that kind of stuff. I think, nevertheless, if it's got historical significance attached to it, i.e., it's Series One of something, especially on a platform that could potentially be looking at Series 100 or Series 50 in the near future,
Yeah.
This could be a big thing if Ecomi especially continues to grow at the rate it is. But one thing I would also mention is that of all the things that have been revealed thus far, the only one that has not been revealed in terms of what it will look like is Edo, Ado,
Which is really exciting.
the ultra rare.
I can't wait to
And
see
so
it tomorrow.
Yeah, man, this is looking like it will be good. I
Yeah.
guess the last question really is: are you guys gonna buy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna buy, and here's where it sounds like a contradiction, Rex, because if you heard me earlier, you might have thought I was slagging off Ultraman and the comic. However, here's the thing. I think, and this is the beauty of Veve, right? I think this is an opportunity for, as Vegeta put it, the Western world, right? This is an opportunity for the Western world to become more educated, have their taste buds tickled, and talk the right things, and allow people like ourselves to collect some Ultraman, understand a bit of the culture, and bask in it. So I'm kind of having done this episode, I'm kind of beginning to look forward to it. And on top of that, right, this is the real beauty of Veve. I'm looking to trade it for $1. So
I thought you were gonna say that
Spoken like a true flipper.
Yeah, like a true flipper. I thought you were gonna say that you're actually thinking about watching Ultraman. Which
Yeah.
actually,
I
on a
thought that
side
was the
note,
conclusion.
I was thinking about doing as well. I was actually thinking about watching it.
Watching a few
to get
episodes
an
before you
idea.
buy it. Yeah.
let me know how it goes. Then I might buy it.
I will do. But on the note of drops, I guess there's an elephant in the room here. Last drop, everybody struggled with Nightwing. We struggled, terribly so to get through.
Yep.
There's apparently been loads of optimizations, loads of fixes on things like the marketplace, as well as the reservation system. So hopefully that goes really well. And yeah, I guess we could definitely do another video about this entirely. But we've seen drops even on NBA Top Shot, etc., just go terribly.
Yeah,
so
100%.
hopefully Ecomi really do nail this, because their platform has amazing potential.
Yeah.
Amazing potential, and that could really be a black spot, especially as you can imagine, right? So I can't remember how many people were on the platform when we were joining, and I can't remember how many people were on the platform during the last drop, but they've just grown exponentially since then, right?
Yeah, we were
So-
definitely within the first 10,000.
Definitely lucky.
The question,
Absolutely.
You can still buy
yeah.
stuff off the shelf.
Yeah.
Because I remember when they eventually dropped, like they had 12,000 or 15,000 people using the app, but we'd been using it for a while by that point.
For a while.
Yeah, but now, we really had options. There was nothing really sold out.
Yeah,
but,
nothing. There's nothing apart from maybe like one or two super rares.
Right,
Yeah.
right, exactly. Yeah, I think Ghostbusters might have been sold out by the time we got there. The secret rare Ghostbuster, but outside of that, I don't really think there was many.
And I think, unfortunately, and so sorry, listener at home, don't let this be you. Unfortunately, we're a bit slow to really realize the magnitude of what was in front of us. And so, although the market was open, And although we could have picked whatever we wanted, we were a bit slow to actually realize and actually put our money in our pockets.
Those
So
good
please don't
times
let
are
that
no
be
longer
you.
around.
They're
Yeah,
no
those.
longer around.
But that said, what we're saying is, is times that are no longer around now. We're still really early days, and I think this is
Super
just a
early.
good point for us just to let listeners know, right before we wrap up, that if you're still within the first 100,000 users on a platform like Ecomi, if you're still witnessing all the first Series One drops,
Early
don't
days.
underestimate your potential position, because in the
Absolutely.
long term, these things might be worth their weight, their
Especially when you
digital
consider the
weight
fact that, especially when you
in
consider the
gold.
fact that we're doing, I say, wait, Viva is supposed to be doing weekly drops from this point onwards. Weekly drops.
Weekly.
Facts.
I think not even just
Facts.
not even just weekly, but like because they have 100 licenses, it wouldn't be possible for them just to do weekly. They would have to
Yeah, they're
do
gonna start doing multiple a week at some point.
multiple a week, right?
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
exciting times ahead.
So yeah, man, really, really exciting times ahead. Well, that said, thank you so much for listening. Hope you guys learned something. If you liked it, definitely like, subscribe down below. And yeah,
And
if there's
follow.
anything, and follow us on all our social accounts.
And
Yeah, on
also
Twitter,
listen
Instagram,
to us
etc.
on the podcasts as well. We're everywhere. We're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts. Like, just wherever you can get us, please consume us.
Mm. And we'll see you at the Ultraman drop. Peace.